You know what takes real grit? It's to be able to publicly shame yourself by posting or starting that business and like marketing it, just doing something that you need to put yourself out publicly, and people in real life are watching, and it's just crickets. Like you're not seeing like an overflow of, like the business is not booming, you know what I mean? And it takes grit because you're publicly failing, but just the fact that you're able to show up for that, it counts for something. Because I'm not trying to give you the delusional woo-woo reason why, but the fact that you're doing it is building a mental strength in you, where you're planting the seeds, so that in the long run, once you do figure out the thing that works for you, the thing that is your calling, you're gonna be able to actually seize it. You're gonna be able to actually maximize it rather than freeze up. Because imagine you got that like virality or success really big right away out of like just the beginning. Like you did something and it just worked right away. It's amazing, but also you don't know exactly like what it is that clicked right away. But it's still a win because you're excited and you just want to just carry that momentum. But it gives you this overwhelming pressure because now the next thing you want to do, like now you're worried if it's gonna hit, and if it doesn't hit you feel like you're a one hit wonder, things like that. It's easy to feel like the world just comes crashing down on you after that. But yeah, so it's like a slippery slope. But if you instead had a period where you were just failing left and right, you were doing things, but it wasn't like the fruit wasn't coming yet, and it was just embarrassing. It was like public humiliation. But then, because you failed your way through figuring out what it is that does work for you, now you're gonna be able to replicate that more often, to the point that now it's your thing, where people will even take inspiration from you. But the way you did it is the way that actually clicks. The way you did it is the way that is true to you. And people can't replicate it to the fullest because they need to make it their own. They need to make their own version as they do it. It won't hit the same coming out from them, because what you built is something they would, if they want to replicate, they would have to almost go through the same period of failure left and right to replicate. Obviously you could mentor them, and then it's a different story, because then it's like they got coached through it, and you are able to fall into the ditches and figure out what works and doesn't work for yourself and give it to them. That's a different story. But nobody can take away the growth that you had just by you being able to make yourself vulnerable and do something that you had to be in the public light. And it's embarrassing, but you had to put yourself out there and just kind of keep showing up, posting, building your business. It's gonna be very embarrassing, but it's gonna maybe even feel humiliating if you're not seeing what you want to see. But there is a growth in it. So to you I say, keep showing up even when it's ugly. Assalamu alaikum.